Okay, in order to do WeVideo, you're going to have to click on the login to your account every single time, simply because I want you to click the Log In with Google button. Clicking the Login with Google button is going to give you access to everything that you need when you are creating your videos. Make sure that you are choosing the editor with the yellow stars. It's the full featured editor, not the little simple one. That'll be very confusing. So pick the one that has the yellow stars, and you're going to click on it. And you're worried, there are three main things you want to be concerned with: videos, audio, and text. So again, videos, audio, and text. And if you look down here, we have text, video, and then audio. And this is the deck where you're going to be loading all of your elements of your video. Now, just like in photos, video is done in layers. So we're going to start with stock videos. Search up your favorite animal. So I think I'm going to go with dolphins. Oops, how about if I spell it correctly? There we go. Now, you can see how long each one of the videos are. This is in seconds: 13 seconds, 26 seconds, 10 seconds. And you can click on them to preview them in the pane over here. So find videos that you like. And when you find one that you like, you can click and drag it down to the video deck, all right, the video track. So when you do that, you're going to see that it makes it purple. Now you want to bring it all the way over to the end. When you have a video selected, it will be or an element selected, it'll be purple. And you can add more than one video. So when you find different videos that you like, you just keep clicking and adding them on. If you go too far over with your video, it will turn yellow. You want to make sure it stays green, and then when you let go, it'll be purple. Now, after you finish your video, then you're going to want to choose some audio. You can choose things like epic, inspiring. You want to use describing words. And the music sets the tone of your video. So, for example, if I choose something epic, and I drag it down to where audio is. Now, I don't want all of this. I'm going to go and take this blue bar and I'm going to drag it to the end of my video. And then there's a little scissors here. Click it, and I can hit the delete button on your keyboard or backspace, and it gets rid of the extra video that you don't, or the extra sound or video or whatever it is that you trimmed. It'll delete it for you. So if you you can test it. So if you click on the play button up here, you want to rewind it. See how the blue marker, the playhead, moves all the way to the beginning? That's where your video will play. So if you listen, that sets a certain tone. Now let's say I get rid of this one and I decide to do something inspiring, and I pop that one down in. The mood of the movie changes. Music has a lot to do with how people perceive what they're watching. Let's say I do something happy. Or I could do something scary. There we go. Depends on the mood you want to set for your video. Now they're not looking like happy little dolphins anymore. So sound makes a big difference. Text is where you're going to see things like your titles. So you can pop that in. And then you can also have captions. Oop, brought it over too far. There we go. And when it plays, you can see what is happening in the video, like how it appears. Now, in order to edit it, because you don't want it to say sample text, so what you're going to do is you're just simply going to double click, and that brings you into the editor, and that's where you can type what you want to say. And you can move your words around by clicking and dragging, because I really don't want dolphins to be over, the word dolphins to be over the animals. And when you're done, you scroll up and you click the blue Save Changes button. You can also adjust the size, the font. You can change it to look however you want. So you click Save Changes, and then do the same thing for all of your text that you have. In this one, each line has its own box. So I'm saying that I think that dolphins are the best ocean mammal ever. Now, that's an opinion, but you can play it to see what it looks like, right? So press play, and it'll show it. Now, with these, because it has transformations, you can click on the transform button, and you can choose the scale. See how it's a little bit bigger? You can choose to rotate it, flip it, fade it, make the background blurry while it's on, or simply reset it. But once you're done editing your titles and your text, then you can click Save Changes, and it brings you back to the beginning. Now, we're only making 30-second videos. I'm not 30-second videos. No videos longer than a minute and a half. And if you can, add some facts and information about your animals. When you are done with your video, you're going to click Finish. You're going to put a title. So now, mind you, I took the sound out of this one. You have to have sound in yours. And then you're going to leave everything as you see it, but you're going to click the Google Drive. Okay, so you make sure you click that circle. You want to have both the WeVideo logo and the Google Drive blue. They have to have a blue circle around them. And then you're going to click Export. Once you see this screen, you're done with this, and you can go and you can click on the WeVideo logo, and you can begin a new project if you'd like.